welcome to
welcome
Groovy Movie Gang. That's it. Yeah, I should have blamed you. Hello and welcome. Again, Saturday night, we're watching a full-length feature. It's only a brief one, an hour long.
It's not full length.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
an
a
hour's
feature,
a full
but it's not
length.
full length.
Yeah.
But it's only an hour long.
I thought full length was hour 20.
Oh, is there actually a specific time for full length?
5.5 inches.
Did I win?
I'm average, goddammit.
And we're doing it sans E-Rock again. He's got other stuff to take care of, more important.
Yes.
And so no show and tell. But I am going to do some of his trivia. There's nothing about the film. The film is called Aces and Eights, and I think it's even explained what the Aces and Eights is. It's the, as Mellon pointed out earlier to me, the dead man's hand. I didn't know that was common knowledge. Turns out that that's what Wild Bill Hickok had in his. That was his hand when he was killed. There was an ace of diamonds, ace of club, 2 black eights, clubs and spades, and the queen of hearts with a small drop of blood on it from him.
Dun, dun,
That's the hand he had when he was shot in the back.
Steve, what does your shirt say?
I don't know. I'm not arguing. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
It's a perfect shirt for you.
Yeah, it was bought for me too.
Well, it says, for really, if you just read it, it says beard. I'm just explaining why I'm right.
Yeah.
No, there's no arguing with that beard.
No, there isn't.
No, sir. Don't mess with the beard.
Unless you want to nuzzle up against it like it's a little fluffy body.
You want to bury your head in his chest.
Yeah. It just, not that you're gay, but you just want to live there forever.
Not that you're gay or nothing.
You do get crumbs.
Yeah, I'm sure that thing smells like an old taco stand.
And a lot of
I bet it's difficult to eat.
It does. It's the mustache. The mustache is the worst. The mustache and down here in the corners. Those are the worst.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's trimmed so it doesn't eclipse your top lip.
Nothing worse than when it's too long and you start eating your own face.
Yeah.
You know, you're pulling in a corner of your lip.
Pet peeve.
Yeah. It's happened.
Yep.
I see people with beards that have their mustache going in their mouth. Oh, I can't stand that look.
And then you just, not that you're gay or nothing, but you just want to.
You just want to cut it for them.
And the worst thing is when I work, when I'm really concentrating on something, I will put my mouth. And that's what.
Yeah. So, definitely done that before. That's when you know it's time for a trim.
Yep.
It's time for lunch.
So also, going back to the movie, it is a Western, so we're going back and trying to Western again.
Yeah.
Where's my cowboy hat?
36.
Are we supposed to wear cowboy hats? I have one right here.
Yeah, didn't you get the memo?
It takes place in Mexico.
You're supposed to ride crow horse. I did not enjoy crow horse. I'll say that.
Dude, I liked Crow Horse when he released him and gave him sentience or whatever it was. He's like, bow down before Crow Horse or something like that.
That was pretty funny, but
that was awesome.
Not my favorite character. Crow Horse.
Hello, Senor Steve.
Hola.
Are you going to the cantina later?
My pink sombrero.
Aren't you going to start the show?
Aren't you going to start the movie?
Let's do this thing.
All right.
Before we start the bean, roll the bean footage?
Roll that beautiful bean footage, Steve.
Max just died. The dog just died.
Oh.
Wow, you've fucking ruined my entire weekend.
Sorry about that. So, but you can use the phrase now, I guess. This dog's not going to care.
Oh, R.I.P. Max.
Look at that guy. Oh my God, I want that image on my wall.
I need it tattooed on my arm.
And I've never heard of Tim
McCoy.
He was big back then, I guess. Sig and Sam.
Well, at least the intro is done well for the time.
That's good quality stuff for that.
Is that Wiener or Werner? We're in trouble now. I can't read.
Mitch, I totally agree. Taco, burrito, pepper. Is it a burrito? Yeah, it's a burrito. I said it better myself.
Character name Lucky. What played this game? It's called Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail? Is this Oregon Trail 1 or 2?
Of America revived.
No, you're gonna get dysentery.
Half of those people do already.
I even know that reference.
Long wagon trains bearing men.
What, Oregon
Yeah,
Trail?
the dysentery reference.
Slowly crept over the barren waste.
Man, that makes me want to play Oregon Trail.
Dude, I have one that's called.
What a game.
It's on my phone called Oregon Trail, as in like your heart or liver. And it's like they remade the game, but it's all zombie apocalypse. You should play it. It's pretty cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
Well, there's the tour guides.
On the white invaders.
Quick over here, there's a roller coaster. Steve, I'm just double checking everything's recording and streaming and doing well for you.
Yeah, the movie's a little loud, but I think that's just on my side.
That's just on your
And
side.
you can turn it down on yourself. Well, they should put some stairs in here. A lot easier.
Worst water park ever. Well, they're shooting them wrong. They're shooting right up in the air. That's not how that works.
Even nowadays, they do that in the casinos. Hi, Mitch. Mitch just shut up.
Oh,
Quick, put the women and children in front of us.
He just shot in the air.
Yeah, well, they're...
use the horses as shields.
This is why nobody
What's
ever died
happening?
back then. They didn't know the guns were... Oh, shit, they lit that one on fire somehow.
What's happening? They're having a book club meeting. They put the fire out quickly.
They're just gonna ride around them in circles, or they're gonna attack them?
No luster can
My
dim the
saddle
red
has
wild
2
Bill
shoe
Hickok.
horns.
Adventure.
Guess which one I like the best.
Gentlemen, marshal.
No, they're not shoe horns, saddle horns. Oh, clandestine meeting because their families don't get along, but they love each other. See?
No, they just shot each other for no good
His
fucking
word was
reason.
as true as his aim. And when he made his shoulder draw to let a 6-gun do his talking, the leaden conversation brought law and order wherever he was marshal.
Oh, he's gonna hug him. Let me see, it's not that bad.
And so
Walk it off.
man.
Walk it off.
Bill Hickok
Rub
made
some
enemies.
dirt in it.
But in the
Just a
boomtown of
bullet.
Deadwood, South Dakota,
Get a spoon.
Wild Bill was tamed.
Wait, maybe this is
Bill
Hickok.
always sat with a wall behind him. But this night he was fated to overlook all caution, and his back
Shot in
was
the
to a door.
back.
I don't know, he said he was the marshal.
McCall came in.
No, that's Wild Bill
The
Hickok.
instinct of the gunfighter almost
I didn't
He's
even
dead.
cover that trivia.
His gun
Well, all
was
those
drawn.
coins came out of his
Helmet
nose.
cocked the hammer. His cards were neatly stacked. He had held 2 pair. And so it was from then on. Aces and 8s were called the death hand.
There you go.
Dead
Cast in the
Steve
same
man.
explained that piece of
was
trivia
another
before we
who,
even started
however, unlike
watching.
Wild Bill,
Congratulations,
never
Steve.
carried a 6-shooter, preferring
Melon
to let
explained
actual
it last
fingers do his
week.
talking.
Yeah.
Thanks,
From
Melon.
Missouri
Melon
to
was the...
Rocky,
Yeah, you're right.
He was known as
Melon
Gentleman
did
Kim
explain them.
Madigan. And these and 8s that spelled death for Wild Bill wrote a different fate for Gentleman Tim.
Go fish.
Pee on the table.
I don't think the music really fits the scene.
It's rather sad.
Wow, it's like the highways in Ohio. Like all the roads in Ohio, those are
I think
terrible.
they are in
roads.
Ohio.
Could be.
Barren, desolate land? This must be Ohio.
It's a long way, Tim, from Deadwood Gulch to here.
In
My
Ohio.
reputation hasn't preceded
Ohio
it.
these days still pretty much
Anyway,
looks the
we're going to see
same
what this town has to offer.
as that. Like,
Ooh, they sped up
Ohio
the
is still full of so many little small towns that will just never change. Oh, it's Nevada.
It's an ass chance.
The last chance saloon. Ass chapped saloon.
Ass chance.
Another temple of chance.
Oh, excuse me.
Look at those
I
chips
got a hole in my
music
butt.
in my ears.
Yeah, yeah. Here you go, look down.
Ah, lucky day.
Loaded dice. We're gonna be popular tonight.
This door's broken.
Not
Damn it.
ice.
I can't read.
Beware of Gentleman Jim Tim Madigan. If you meet up with a dude wearing fancy duds and a smile, that's him. Last seen with a tin horn known as Lucky. Gentleman Tim deals from the
Fancy
bottom.
duds. Holy shit. I didn't know that was a... That was jargon back then.
Terminology back then?
Deals from the bottom? Yeah, wash your hands after you talk to him.
Slang, if you will.
Wow, that hat.
Yeah. You're
I don't
jealous.
feel so bad about mine, no.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that one.
I think he's
bet
wearing
she's
it
got
wrong.
pink lace on it or something.
I love how that guy's one has a strap. It's a nice touch, just like
They all-
Steve's.
They all do.
See,
Because when you're riding a
Steve,
horse, you don't want to blow.
was that
up.
full of when you were given that hat, was it by chance full of chips and salsa?
Actually, this is my niece's hat. So I don't know its story.
She wore it to her quinceañera. Kiss me.
You don't object?
I mean, welcome to the game.
No, I guess not.
Wow, that looks like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. You can tell by his mustache.
Mm-hmm.
I've been up in Reno clearing up some titles on a mining deal.
How did Reno like it?
This is no limit.
Killed a man in Reno just to watch him die.
That's right.
Holy shit, that
I
hat.
heard people go to Reno just to die.
What do
It's
you
a
do?
side effect.
I open it.
I know nothing about poker, really. I know some of the phrases.
I know my favorite bar is poker in the front, liquor in the
Play.
rear.
And deal from the bottom.
Liquor, I just met her. Steve, you're not a card man?
There's a reason why I don't. I mean, look at all that
Playing
action.
poker?
I've got no business. Might as well trail along.
I don't know. Playing cards is fun.
Card.
These guys are
Two.
boring.
Well, I was always taught in a case like this to draw one card. Two to the
Just
dealer.
for
Card
luck.
poker?
Oh, this is annoying.
It's gonna cost you just 50 more.
50 more cards?
Jeez, this is the worst game of
50 more-
asshole I've ever played.
50 more
How'd you call
pogs.
that?
Sadly, back then, that was about 75 cents
Aces
worth
and
right
eights.
there.
He's got the dead man's hand.
Ooh, a 6.
Dun,
He's gonna
dun,
die.
dun.
Mister, when you dealt
Stick 'em
yourself
up.
that pair of aces, you
My
forgot
old
and dealt me
six-shooter.
3.
Ha ha ha! He got 3.
Are you suggesting that I'm cheating?
No,
With
I
that
was
mustache, yes.
Well, there's
saying I
5
was
aces
playing
on the
canasta.
table and you're dealing.
Put behind the bed, mister. You and I have got some talking to do.
We certainly have, seeing that my money's in the pot. Hello, Tim.
Oh, hey, how you
Engine
doing?
breaker.
Nice to see you.
Well, Marshal. We
I
met
represent
again.
AT&T.
Yeah. You boys do your talking outside, and then both of you get out of town pronto.
There's no talking to do. You either won the hand or you lost.
Shoot him.
I guess he thinks he cheated.
Damn scrape, Paco.
Well, he did cheat because there's 5 aces on the table.
Oh, somebody
So
cheated.
they're gonna just leave that money pile
In
there.
steak, ain't we?
Go ahead, help yourself, but make it honest. All bets are off.
They're all mine. It's all
None of
mine.
it.
It's all mine.
Yeah,
Be
okay.
honest about
But
it.
make it honest. Steal all of it, but be honest about it, all right?
I was gone before that happened.
Oh, you were so
When I
impressive
told
with
you
your
to stay out of
deep
Nevada,
voice.
I meant it.
I'm interested in some mining property at Roaring Gulch. I had to come across the line to fix up some deeds.
Remind you of
In
anyone?
future, do
I knew
your
a
business
girl
in
whose nickname
California.
was. What was it? Roaring Gulch?
Sam Marshall,
Oh my
who was
god.
that man just went out?
That's Gentleman Tim Madigan.
Oh, those are fancy duds.
They sure are, dude. He looks like a freaking clown.
I'm not sure if it's a cowboy hat or a farmhand's hat.
Oh no, Tim, the man who had the 3 aces. That's Tim Madigan.
What? There's no way you
5.
had 3 aces
Shit.
in a hand.
Where was I?
Wait, these are pesos.
You called me out here, mister. Let's get down to cases. What's the idea of making a monkey out of me? You're a disgrace to our dishonorable profession.
And monkeys are known to be honorable.
How can you be a disgrace to a dishonorable profession?
And
Unless
how did
you're
this guy sneak up with a
honorable.
horse?
Because I
Some monkeys do deal from the bottom.
His money away from him.
You're not gonna tear a deck of cards.
Oh.
That's probably very hard to do. I don't
Hey, how'd
Yes.
you see me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
know that you
fast.
could.
Not fast enough.
You gonna tear it again?
No
they're
way!
104
They're wet.
cards. Yeah.
They're wet.
Although it's against my principles to cheat, you palmed off an ace on me.
Oh.
Are you just happy to see me? And that horse
Use
isn't
your
even
other hand
doing a
to punch
thing to
him.
help.
This guy's gonna get shot. He's right in the line of fire. They're fighting over a gun, and you're like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Yeah. You guys doing all right? You need a Slurpee?
Well, I guess we can accept
You
that
need to shoot me in my
invitation
face?
now.
Have your horse trample him. So he just tried to shoot you, and you leave the gun and him on the ground as you ride away. He was not going to shoot you in the back. This guy's like,
All right.
you look pretty down there.
Well, also, who's gonna leave their gun behind?
You cheated me, senor. Trying to crawfish, huh? Bad enough to lose when the play is fair. Nobody squawks when he's the winner. I have never before, as you say, squawked at losing. What do you want of me? I'll
Kiss
trouble
me.
you for my money.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
these guys are not good at acting. But that was a pretty
Uh-oh.
good punch.
that's a
Uh-oh.
belly gun.
That
Not
tree has a
tree
gun.
Yeah, tree's armed.
Really? You're just gonna end my life because of this? All right.
Well, he was running to get his gun.
Fire.
He throws his gun down.
Where did that shot come from? Down there.
From a gun, you idiot. And in behind, Beetle Bomb.
Old man Withers.
It's a tin horn. Yeah. And he's been robbed.
Gun's gone, but it's right there. Why do you check?
How do
the
you know
whole
he's been
info
robbed?
first? Cards didn't have numbers on them. It looked like.
Forensic evidence.
You got some leaves in there, though. I don't think that's. Best
We'll
way to-
analyze this in the Computertron. Look, an acorn.
A bullet?
Slug went right through him.
That didn't
It would
go
not be
through him.
right next to him.
45.
It'd be a mess.
The 6-shooters are 45 too.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Mmm, it tastes delicious.
I mean, the gun would still be hot.
Looks like he was shot with his own gun.
From behind. Suicide.
These things are delicious when you crack them open properly.
Oh, they do have numbers. Okay.
There's only one man I know who can tear a deck of cards 4 ways.
Your mama.
I want Gentleman Tim Madigan.
Hey, that's the guy from the note thing.
Hooray! Wanted for
I
killing
was
a
card
card
shark.
shark.
I was calling it card shark this whole
Sure,
time.
these guys
Card sharp.
acting is pretty.
My name ought to be pretty well known around here before
Underwhelming.
long.
All of him
I
is
want-
very
I
polite.
want Tim Madigan.
I don't seem to remember. And I'm not going to hang around
This
the
guy's I
back
was
to
jerking
find out.
off. Ow, double boxcar.
Boxcars! It's an unlucky day. And the dice never lie. Much.
Except when they're loaded.
Well, we're
Unlike
separating
my
here.
wife.
I'm crossing over into
Oh, pizza
California.
time.
Did you hear about the gold strike at Roaring Gulch? I'll meet you there. the
Roaring
first of
Gulch
the month.
again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Steve's
hasta la
ex-girlfriend.
vista.
You just say hasta la vista? Come on.
I think he did. Slow down. You don't want to get mud on your fenders. All this land and we just meet up right here. Coincidence.
How convenient.
Hey, there's tire tracks in the mud there.
Well, oh yeah, they're.
Looks like Madigan's horse. That sure is.
Whoops. It's funny, you just see an airplane going overhead.
I'd know that horse anywhere. There's some guy, you can't really tell from the guy's face, but I know his horse.
Mm-hmm. Did you just say he burned his hand? Or it's Mappy say he burned his hand?
Well, at least, you know, they're real slow horse chases and not car chases. You know, cars in these movies.
You ever rode a horse going fast like that?
I did for a very brief time, and it was one of the coolest things. It was it was on a trail horse, but he wanted to get back, and he was hardly controllable. Yeah, you got into a full gallop. I'm like, holy crap, this is cool.
It's like the most fun, scary thing. It's like very fun and very scary at the same time.
Yeah, it kept biting me too. That horse.
Such a crazy concept. It's like riding on the back of an animal, and it lets you.
That's the end of Gentleman Tim Madigan.
I missed 2 minutes of the movie. Now I'm not going to understand what's going on.
Over to California before he cashed his chips.
Well, that guy recognized horses, not people. He can only relate to horses, I guess.
He's like, my one true lover.
Well, he may be safe for a while, but I've got him tagged so that I'll get him in California or Kingdom Come. I'm getting on that Card Sharps trail right now, and I'm not coming back alone.
I'm gonna find me a friend.
That's not what I want to do.
I got a lamp with a street light. How about that? Snazzy in Roaring Gulch.
Gold dollar.
Roaring, we ammos by.
We buy your dust.
Yeah, all these places have such like funny names. I don't know, like the Last Chance Saloon. Like, I feel like back then they weren't giving their businesses like catchy, you know, creative names. It was just the saloon.
They were giving them real names, like this is the last chance you have a drink before you die in the desert. The Last Chance Saloon.
We're at the Golden Coin.
Hernandez's eyes. Joe Springer says they'll even fool a Philadelphia lawyer.
That guy have eyeliner on?
Come on into my office, eh?
Mm-hmm.
He does. He's got eye makeup on.
He's like, come into my office. We'll put on makeup together. Kiss me.
Just looked up some still standing saloon names.
I don't know.
In the Old
Showed up
West.
yesterday. I guess he's hoping to get his yellow lead without using.
One's called the White Elephant Saloon, and there's another one called Inside the White Elephant.
Yeah, we have. But I ain't craving to renew our acquaintance. Just yet.
It just seems like the thing that most people back then would just scoff at.
Like that hat?
Looks like luck is changing your way again, Spanish.
Perhaps this time, senor, my luck will hold.
He doesn't look Mexican at all.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Spanish. Just because he says senor?
I think it's the hat that does it for him. Dude, I literally got second-degree burns from touching the sauce on the pizza.
I thought I heard you say you burnt yourself.
Burned the
How
shit
you know
out of
it's
myself.
second-degree burn?
Well, that's an exaggeration.
That's Colonel Sanders. No, it's just his tie. Could never understand those ties.
The bolo tie?
It's just no, it's just ribbon, like what Colonel Sanders wears.
Mm-hmm. How could you not see him ducking with a horse past the trailer you just walked up to?
I was not paying attention. Oh, this guy.
I've been hoping that
Surprise!
I'd you.
I bought you a gun.
You know I never carry a gun.
The tin horn you took out of the last chance.
Wow, all these people he ticks off, he doesn't get
Oh,
got a fool.
your penis is quite
You can't
large.
do anything about this in California.
You know the
No,
funny
he gets
thing
shot
about
in
the
the
Old
stomach.
West
I got myself
movies in
deputized.
the Old West, these Stetsons weren't the
Put out
most
the
common hat. It was actually the derby or the derby.
I
Were
don't
the
know
most
what that
commonly
means.
worn hat in the Old West.
Okay. Who's? Oh,
This
he's pointing
is
at
terrible.
now.
No, I didn't shoot that gambler.
Kung Fu Jim
I
Madigan.
had an argument with him, but that's all.
Are you sure you didn't use a little derringer?
Not even a little derringer.
And if you didn't kill the tin horn, why did you take
How'd you know that's what I
Derringer?
call a
To
penis?
save my neck. First I knew of it was when I saw
Wait,
your
if he was
advertisement.
killed by a 45, a
The
derringer
miners
is
in
not a
Nevada don't
45.
care
I
much
think they're
about the law.
22 and 25,
Now
not a
I
45.
crippled my horse.
Besides, those are belly guns.
I know you won't mind if I change and take yours.
Alley gun.
It's Grand Theft Horse.
Now,
PCH.
I'm
I think
going
it's
to
still.
pay
I
you
think
the
it's still called
courtesy
Grand
of
Theft Auto.
Trusting in your honor.
Or Red Dead Redemption.
Don't pick that up until after I'm gone.
Hey, he didn't say Simon Says, though.
And I hope we won't meet up for a long time.
Oh, he just gets me so flustered.
Chew this cocaine gum.
Yeah.
Felipe de Lopez Capitan. It's a weird surname.
Stand up straight there.
Sí, senor.
Ah, let's see.
Kinda.
Caramba, you're superb.
Take your
Oh, you're
shirt off.
excellent. I want to,
Military?
Captain.
I want to kiss all of you.
Vamos, my little pigeon. Vamos.
You know my little bitches? Is that what he said?
It was pigeon. I don't know which is worse, though.
When I was here last, Philippi, I don't
Quite the
remember any of them
uniform.
pigeons fluttering around Roaring Gulch.
He did say
It's
pigeon.
only 6 months old.
Senor,
And
this
I'm
is in
very
English. We are
proud.
now in
Although
Mexico.
Organized by Americanos, they have elected me, Felipe Ricardo Rodriguez Hernando de
Capitan.
Lopez, their captain.
That sounds like just a like a made-up racist name.
Scatter these around as soon as you sign your name.
Well, they say a lot of Latinos
friend,
will have like hidden
wish
names.
is
They
a
get their
command.
surname from their mother,
I
from their
will
mother's
scatter
maiden name,
them
but they don't
me,
usually use it.
myself,
It's kind of like a secret
in
thing in the
turn.
family.
Sounds like he has his surname from his mom, his grandma, his dad, his grandpa.
It was a broken home.
It's just hyphenated a lot. His mom got remarried quite a few times.
She
I
was
hope
the
this
village
is an
bicycle.
example of California hospitality.
Oh, they are.
Wasn't
I
there
thought they
when
were
I
in
rode
Mexico.
out to
No,
meet you
still
this
in California.
morning.
But you don't have an ID. Just don't tell anybody you're Tim.
So it's about time for me to
Tell
change my
people you're
identity.
Bob. What the fuck?
From now on, Tim Madigan becomes Tom Harrington.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Well, I
Clever.
wish you the luck of the Irish, and I'll probably need it. But I don't think I'll ride into Roaring Gulch. I'll ride into town and see what's what. Well, good luck to you.
I mean, really, the only description is he wears fancy duds. Changing his name is not going to make him less recognizable. He needs to change
Right.
his clothes.
Rip your clothes.
Yeah, put on a stupid hat.
What, did this guy see him somehow?
This one's called the Gold Dollar.
Somehow he saw him from that distance.
You know, back then, drunk driving would have been kind of fun, actually. I mean, your horse probably already knew its way, knows its way back home.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hell, you could almost make it a sport. I can't read.
This is the worst picture book I've ever gotten.
There sure are a lot of trees in. Oh, is this in California or Nevada?
California.
California. Well, you didn't put the kickstand down. You might fall
Buenos
over.
dias, amigo. Good afternoon to you.
Perhaps you don't remember me.
I remember you very well, but why
It's
do you
just
call
yesterday.
me friend?
Wasn't it?
When you slipped that fifth ace in the deal and exposed that
Oh, no,
card
that was
shop
back
up
in Nevada.
you did me a good turn.
What makes you think I did that? I wasn't dealing.
Well, I just
Line.
guessed it.
That game taught me a lesson. I hope it did you, too.
Well, I hope what you did for me didn't get you in any trouble.
Forget it.
Let's kiss.
But you owe me a horse.
Only easy mark. Play for
Really
high
want someone to
stakes.
kiss you tonight, Smappy.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all Wild West. They want to kiss each other all the time.
The marshal told
Have
us
you
your
seen a
name
woman,
after you
Helen?
left for the gambler.
Maybe I think there might have been
Reward give you a
one
good
or
stake at the
two
Gold
in the
Dollar.
bar.
I don't believe you did this.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Because I did.
The rancho of Don Hernandez lies just over the valley. It's his habit to welcome the traveler,
Very pleasant Spanish custom.
which unfortunately I had nearly forgotten. No one will ever think to look for you at the Rancho Hernandez. Adios.
See you there.
Stupid one-stroke engine.
He only has what, 1 horsepower? For fuck's sake.
More tire tracks.
What's it? It's from a wagon, Steve. Okay.
Wheels that wide?
Yeah, with tread.
I do not understand,
Oh,
senor.
this guy's outfit.
Oh, it's Colonel Sanders.
That's a dandy.
He's the original rhinestone cowboy,
what I
Colonel
see.
Sanders.
That's fancy duds
Doesn't
right
prove
there.
anything now.
And
You
my
must be
old
Tim
wet
Flanagan.
cummerbund.
Checked up like I said I would. It'll take years, maybe, to straighten out the deeds and transfers involved in the original grant.
And so
What
on.
must I do to keep what little I possess?
Kiss me.
$25,000 in gold.
Holy crap!
The parties bought this claim,
A lot of money.
including the land
Jesus,
on which
I would
the
love to have
hacienda was
$25,000 in gold.
It is a great deal of money.
How about some fried chicken instead?
I'll make it what I call a famous bowl.
I just pile it all up. Just fucking scoop it. It's fine.
Worst rest stop ever. The hole.
Come in, amigo.
He already did.
I'm a stranger. I have quite a ride ahead of me tomorrow.
Senor,
I wondered
you
if
are.
I might spend the night here. Perfectly willing to.
Welcome to Rancho Hernandez.
A
I'm
dang.
share a bed with Pablo.
Okay, fellas, I don't want to kiss you anymore.
I am
Sorry.
Juanita Hernandez. Come, I will take you to my father.
Thank you.
Do
I
what?
don't think he'd appreciate it if we did it in that order.
I think she said, come, I will take you to my thighs.
Yep.
I will have the money by next Tuesday or
My
give up the
father.
Rancho Hernandez for this pledge.
I would much rather deliver a quick claim on Tuesday.
He went a little nuts with the bedazzler, I think.
Yep. He invented it.
Who is the young man in the picture?
My son.
That's my wife.
He has not been home
Jerk.
in years. I do not know where he is.
Well, good day and good luck.
Hasta la vista, amigo.
Bitch. I'm in, baby.
Wow, this is boring.
It kind of is. It's good quality though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It's boring, but it's not terribly made.
it's not Curse of Bigfoot.
Yeah, I
Watchable.
believe you guys.
Just made my indigestion flare up again, saying that. No, it's not so bad. I think I would actually sit and watch this. I may end up watching this again.
So what are you doing
This is
right
like
now
a-
then?
Well, we're talking
Yeah.
over it.
Oh.
I feel like this is a movie you'd sit and watch with your grandpa because he'll get a kick out of it. And it's just something that's, you can sit through it, but it's not your first choice.
And it's also short, so you don't have to spend that much time with an old fart.
Yeah. But,
Well,
so is this all just about a card game?
No,
Like, is-
I think there's a little trouble at that Mexican that house, that hacienda, and he kind of comes to the rescue, kind of like the wandering gunman. Well, he's not a gunman, but comes to the aid of a like a depraved family. I don't
Jeez,
know.
don't spoil it, Steve.
God, I don't know.
Jesus.
I know. About
Wow.
3 or 4 words, and I was like, "Get yourself out of this one," and I just couldn't do it. I just
Mhm.
kept on going, wouldn't stop.
Just like your marriage.
Yeah. Well, I do have to pee. Everybody else can you go have a pee? Take a quick.
Oh
wanna
yeah, I'd like
watch
to
it
get a
be-
beverage and
I need
take
more
a-
slices, but yeah, it's fine.
We'll
I'll be
take a
back
quick
in a
little
minute.
one. We'll be right back.
Yeah, let's take a little break. We'll be back.
Yeah,
We'll
if
be
you've
back
been watching,
briefly.
thank you for watching. Check out Groovy Movie Gang in the meantime. See you in a bit. And the climax approaches. And then you can meet my father.
Something tells me there will be no climax.
I don't know. It seems to. I'm going to hold out and hope that this is a good movie.
Nope. Cancel it.
good.
Turn it off. Watch something else.
Once we jump in, you got anything to add? You want to ask? Discuss?
No, just go for it.
I'm kind of confused on who's who.
Okay.
But I'll figure it out.
Oh,
So the guy that's like in all black is the Madigan guy they're all chasing.
Tim Madigan, yeah, the gentleman Tim Madigan.
So
The gentleman.
what is
The card
the
sharp.
what is the significance of the Mexican guy character? Is he just along for the ride?
Well, he got gypped out by that guy, I think. And they're very. Oh, nope. Smappy's going wonky again. Oh, crap. What is happening with your feed?
That's what happens when you pause it.
Probably storming. Is it storming Norman?
Norman.
Speaking of Norman, R.I.P. Norm Macdonald died this week.
Yeah.
Because that made me very sad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, start the movie.
Hang on. I'm trying to fix your mess here. Maybe that'll help. Okay.
What kind of pizza you got? Looks like it's got some thick crust.
Yeah, it's like one of those freshettas, like those self-rising ones, and it has pepperoni, and then I put raw onion on it after it's cooked. Delicious.
Cool. All right. I'm going to hit go.
Oh.
Hitting go.
Yeah,
We're
5
going.
minutes ago.
Someone
going.
waits, Father.
Wow.
That was a weird cut. That was a crazy
You have
cut.
some baggage? Well, only my saddlebags and blanket roll on the horse.
I will look
I need
after
that
them.
jacket.
Father, did you receive good news from Senor Morgan?
It
Wear
is
that
as
to my
I
job
expected.
interview.
The documento
Easy with
is
the
not
touch there,
sufficient.
Important.
How much Vaseline she got in her
You
hair?
have met my brother, perhaps, in your travels?
Oh, no, senorita. I've never met your brother.
Your horse will be fed.
Okay.
I'll show you to your
I guess
room.
he has. Did anybody get a good look at the painting?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be the guy with the wonky hat.
I'm confused.
Okay.
The guy that told him to come here.
Well, this is very pleasant. After a hot
Two
day's
women. This
journey.
place is
The
practically a
only gift
brothel.
in my house is on that little jar. La Copa d'Oro.
The cup of gold.
It's just a
eh?
jar of gold
Yes, it is
coins.
for those who stop by
Cup
the
of
way
gold.
and might need a little help.
A cup of gold.
Saves
His
them the
words.
embarrassment of asking for it anyway, doesn't it? You know, you Californians are very generous.
It is nothing.
I am
You can
crazy.
see by the dust, it is long since anyone needed a coin.
I can think of a lot of places
the
where a
Sierra
cup of
that
gold
does it,
wouldn't
I
get
think.
much chance to gather any dust.
It is the custom that only the needy touch La Copa d'Oro. Not even a thief would pilfer the money.
But I need to touch it. Does that count?
Refresh yourself, senor. We dine in an hour.
Thank you.
It's buffet style. So bring your
Put out the cake first.
Unsliced. Just put an unsliced cake out there. The guests will love it.
Mm-hmm. Just use your hands and grab chunks of it. Uh-oh,
And
someone stole his horse.
handballs filled with spackle.
Looks like Bela Lugosi.
We'll lose a prospect that's worth a fortune if Hernandez manages to raise that money.
Don't worry. He'll never redeem this place.
But suppose he does.
Yeah, we can fix that.
How?
I'll
You
kill
know
him.
that boy that hangs around here, the one they call Spanish?
Yeah?
That's Hernandez's son, Jose.
Aha.
That's what I said.
Oh, I begin to see what you mean.
Okay.
Better get to work on him.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'll shoot him.
Tune him up a bit.
Come on in.
No, I did not trust you. I don't trust
Wow.
like
I know
that.
that you were Don Hernandez's son when we
I
met
didn't
in
know
the
he was
bar.
Russian.
Shake hands with Amos Hardin. He owns the Gold Dollar.
Glad to know
We
you.
just taught him how to do
Your dad's
that.
a friend
Isn't
of
that
mine.
great?
We'll drink to this meeting.
No, senor. Whiskey is worse for me than cards.
You playing on hard luck again?
Yes.
Annie Hernandez is a friend of mine. Yeah.
Oh, here's money all of a
Your
sudden for no
credit's
good
good with
reason.
me.
Here, this is the voucher for one well drink at the bar.
Just sign this and give it to the cashier. There, better luck this time.
You see my father. Don't tell him you saw me.
Of course not.
How can I ever thank you for this?
Don't try.
He's happy about getting a piece
Totally
of kit.
setting him up. He's setting him up, right?
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah, they're trying to get the land. The Hernandez's land.
You've been so very kind to me, I wish I could stay longer.
Perhaps we may see you soon again.
It's only
Where's
been
he
2
like-
minutes, senor.
Like 5 minutes later, swear the same shit. The hell are you talking about?
Hey, where's he going with that back? I
I'll
never
never forget
trusted
your
you Mexicans.
hospitality.
Oh, he's the
My
porter.
father asked
Okay.
me to wish you well for him. He rode late last night to his brother in Capistrano.
Your own brother. You haven't seen him for some time?
Wait, didn't I just say that?
Line?
Please
Line,
thank your father
please.
for me. And thank you.
Kiss me on the forehead.
Gotta go wash all this Vaseline out of my hair. So much silence in this movie.
I tell you, Tim, the marshal's in town.
I've got a date at the Gold Dollar. If I'm not on the highway at 3 o'clock near the Rancho Hernandez,
I haven't seen a
you can
highway
make your own
yet.
plans.
Well, except that
They're
first one
on it
looked
right
like a
now.
highway in Ohio.
It's not Ohio. California.
No, that one looked like that one road looked like a highway. in
Wow.
Ohio.
I guess it's closing time.
Or a hurricane came through.
Mm-hmm.
Show me the way to go.
Wake up.
No, I'm not asleep.
That marshal from Nevada's in town.
Oh, shit.
I know that guy.
Well, I just think of my signature. How can I ever redeem those receipts I gave Senor Hardin?
You sure took advantage of his good nature. But he's your friend, too. Don't let the marshal worry you. I won't tell a soul what I saw.
What do you mean?
What did you saw?
What I saw you do in Nevada. After that card cheat knocked you down.
You saw that.
Caught.
Jose Hernandez, I want you.
Balls.
Growl.
I'll get the room and you,
You broke your
don't
promise.
bathe.
You talked to them about me to learn my name. Come on along with me.
Hey, where are you taking it? None of your business. You're not taking Hernandez any place. You're forgetting that this county's...
Oh, we got a
plastered with your
pachinko machine in the
advertising.
back. That's nice. How modern.
Oh, he hit him in the neck. Oh, do your super grip on his wrist.
Oh, that's a Derringer.
Oh, he's the one who shot the guy. Who shot
He's
the
the
car
tree.
shark.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yep.
he is the tree. It's a
45
tiny
caliber
gun.
Derringer.
Throw him right
Can't
on
do
top
the
of
tiny
it.
guns.
Ow!
Can't do
Keys
the
were in my
guns that
pocket.
feel like they're just gonna fly out of your hand when you're
I
shooting.
told you once before to put away your hardware, mister.
Zip it up. Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. The Derringer can be chambered at 45. Long Colt. I did not know that. Even
Just
410 gauge.
break the fourth wall.
Gentlemen, Tim Madigan is in Roaring Gulch. He just left here.
Don't
Thanks,
talk
you
with the gun.
aroused my
Dangerous.
curiosity. Curious
It's
about
the
me?
worst bubble gum I've ever had.
Don't point it at
About that
yourself.
Derringer.
Yeah.
You can put that away now, Ace. Why
You're gonna
should
fucking
this
shoot
pistol
me.
interest you?
Yeah, those even have trigger guards.
Ace, you were cold decked by
kinda
that gambler
cavalier.
in Nevada. And he's deader now than my Aunt Emma's hopes of matrimony. Are you hinting that I had anything to do with shooting him?
I think that was more of an insult to
I don't
Emma.
recollect that I said anything about the tin horn being shot.
Haha.
You're
You're
Hey,
caught,
what were you
sir.
doing in Nevada, Ace, when I run you out of there? I have to see lawyer Joe Springer in Reno. That checks up all right.
If you're so innocent, why do you need a
Well,
lawyer?
thanks. Tell me about Madigan. I'll get on his trail right away. All right.
Yeah.
This guy's
Sneak up
outfit
on
is
me.
just spectacular. Is that a microphone on the top?
Send one of your pigeons.
No, he's
around the
a
rancho
he's a
Hernandez.
drum
I got an idea
major,
that Tim
I think.
found
Yeah,
out
the
something
circus
there
must
last
be
night
in.
that might interest us. Say, do you think that one of your
Needs a
pigeons could
baton.
fly across the Nevada
I think he's
line
just the porter at the,
and
the
give
saloon
this to my
hotel.
deputy?
He's a bellhop.
Yeah, or a bar back. Yeah.
What, is he going to take him home, but he doesn't want to go home?
Boom mic in the shot. Oh no, it's just dust
Boom
in
in
the
the
gate.
shot. Boom in the shot. What is it? I think it's.
I think it's just a booger in the gate. Something stuck in the film gate.
I'm
Excuse me.
leaving you here.
How can I ever face my father and my sister?
They want you.
Why are you so kind to me after you heard what Ace Morgan said?
We're inside
I think you're handsome.
Never
I
mind
love
what
you.
he said. Forget it.
I want you to kiss me.
See, I told you.
What did you tell us?
I told you that he was going to get kissed.
Real change.
Oh, there he goes. Everybody's making out with him.
Oh, that's a good. And they all live happily ever after.
She's like, kiss me, please. Kiss
Roll
me.
credits.
Who was that masked man?
How can we ever thank Senor Harrington?
No man could ever do more for a friend than he done for
Brendan Fraser.
Wow.
You can't stall
What'd you say?
here.
Oh,
Kiss me.
I saved my armpits for you.
I thought there was a woman mixed up in this thing somewhere.
Oh, he's so mad. He's like, I've always loved you,
Get out of
Tim.
here.
I always roll your dice for you, but you love a woman. I'm just going to hang myself in this tree.
Another sign to start a new adventure.
I can't read. Don't start taking down
illiteracy
the
in the
warning
old
signs. They're gonna know.
Captain has been plastering these things up faster than I can tear them down.
I don't understand a word you're saying. Are you saying you want me to autograph it for you or what?
He's like, are you fucking retarded?
Oh, he's gonna rip his cards
Realize
at
how
him.
Hey, what are you doing? You ain't figuring on going back to work, are you?
I'll never need that back again.
Oh, you've been square. You never used the money when some tin-on tried to beat you.
How are you going to be square and gamble?
You ain't got religion, have you?
Maybe.
Shut up. Don't you ever use that tone with me again. Oh, there's tractor tires, treads.
I like
Path.
how they think they can just hide after people. They can see somebody. They can see you. If
Right.
you can see them, they can see you. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hollywood magic.
If he's headed for the...
I'll trail him and
You
find
don't
out.
say.
He didn't.
Oh, Smappy's gone weird again.
Yep. It's all my
What is
fault.
Wrong.
Well, this isn't long and drawn out.
This is a great day for us. My brother and
Kentucky
friend,
Fried
the
Chicken for
Capistrano, have loaned me
everyone.
the money to save our home, and my son has returned.
Senor Harden is here to see you, Don Hernandez.
All right, which one's this one?
Welcome
Brendan
to
Fraser again,
Rancho
Spanish.
Hernandez, senor.
Is this the guy that owns the casino?
Some wine, senor.
Oh,
I
that
can
guy.
do without either.
Yeah. Or no, I think he's holding the
I own the
lean
gold
on
dollar, and I'd like to know what you're going to do about
the
the
Roaring Gulch. Aw, chits.
Ha ha! Jokes.
Just what are these, senor?
nearly $8,000 in
Oh, he
promises
does have a
signed
line.
by your
Here's the
son.
saloon owner. Yeah.
Oh.
Is this true?
Obviously.
They made
My
me do it,
signature.
Papa. They made me do it.
No Hernandez has ever dishonored his signature.
But it's his signature, so I'm okay.
This is where I keep all my gold, just so everyone in the room knows.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow
There is
that's just
enough.
$8,000.
Help yourself.
Help yourself.
Ah, my hand, my hand.
He's like, where the fuck do you think you're going? You owe me
I didn't
$8,000.
get you out of the gold dollar sooner.
Okay, I think that Smappy won't go wonky again.
Uh-oh.
I think I fixed it.
You just go, dude, like wearing gold, or those like all gold studs?
I think so. Yeah, vampire. He's very.
Yeah, where were you
It
hiding?
looks like Bela
You have
Lugosi, I'm
returned,
telling you.
senor. I am glad.
You must pardon me, sir, but I overheard everything.
A lot of genuflex
Wondering if
for
the paying of those
genuflection
notes is going to
for.
interfere with your redeeming
Said he
strength.
wants a kiss on the forehead all the time.
This
Oh.
will be our last night in the rancho. Perhaps you will remain with us.
I know what that means.
Nothing would please me more.
Rager.
May I have the same room?
The same room, mi amigo.
Yeah, no
We
one
didn't even
seems
change the
upset about the
sheet.
fact that they're losing their home tomorrow. Hooray.
Fuck it.
Time to
And that
party.
guy had $8,000 in gold to somehow pay that guy off, but can't pay. What? Who the hell's telling him he owns
I don't
the
know.
place? You know, I don't get it.
Somebody owe him 25,000 in gold.
Yeah, I
Something?
don't. Yeah, there was something weird there. I don't remember.
That's a tiny little piano.
Worst mirror ever.
Or cajon, I guess. I just remember his never
This is
mind.
before they knew how to make pockets. I'll tell you, there's $8,000 in gold in that.
It's like 42.
Exactly
pesos.
$8,000.
Gee, your hair
Father.
smells. Wow.
Why not use La Copa d'Oro?
Oh, he looks pissed.
Just lost $8,000. He stole from the poor
Yeah, but at least he had $8,000 to lose.
and then didn't hear that coin drop.
Yeah, and they kept that in. He's going to gamble so he can win it all.
We hope. He's kind of going home, back to Nevada.
Oh no, this guy's going back to gamble more? Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Was that Spanish again? Was that...
No, that wasn't a stupid hat.
Well,
I thought that was
Jesus, is
a
that the
Spanish guy.
valet? What the hell? Oh, that was his. Yeah, see, that was him. That was Spanish.
It is.
Oh, it is Spanish. He didn't have a stupid hat before. Really? I thought it was
If
fodder.
you're looking for more credit, I'm just sorry.
Kill him.
Here, I want you to hold this bullet for me.
This is a surprise. I didn't expect to find any friends here.
You didn't, senor.
Now come to my room with me.
And to give me
They'd only hang
a
us.
Let go
Back
of
home,
my
no matter what happens,
smock.
keep your mouth shut. Well, I'm sorry you can't sit in my poker game.
Yeah, sorry, he was choking. I had to help.
On my penis.
Is that a dead
Got a
rat?
whole bag of Gold Rush gum for everyone. Remember the Gold Rush gum, Snappy?
I sure do. Came in that little bag.
Yep. And it lasted just a little longer than the taste lasted a little longer than Fruit Stripe.
Fruit Stripe, man, it was delicious for like three and a half seconds. 3.5. You're like, yeah. Oh, now it tastes like cardboard.
Well, we'll have to take a look at these.
Paul.
I'll open it.
That's what she said.
This is a $5 limit game.
All right, limit me at $5.
This is a practice game.
We can accommodate your craving for excitement. Limits off, boys.
Let's me out.
Reel me in, Gus.
His name's Gus.
I want to do this.
Jerk off, jerk off, jerk off.
You're playing the wrong game there.
I thought they were playing cards, yeah.
He's like, you got craps. It's like, I win.
This is poker. Look at that guy's got a casino hat on.
Yeah, it's
One of them green.
a visor, so he can
Visor.
see how.
Like an X-Checkers hat. Yeah.
Hello.
What is that for? What's the significance of the green visor?
I don't know. I'm maybe to help them see.
And a lot of
better.
times the accountants would have that garter. I know that just to keep the
like
ink off their sleeve.
Keep the light off their eyes or something?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's something you could look up, I'm sure.
What do you got?
I got a flapper in the
Well,
background.
they're aces.
She's in the wrong era.
No one could have such a run of luck on the level.
Well, we're using a house deck, and you're dealing half the time, aren't you?
He didn't answer the question.
It wasn't rhetorical.
Oh, he got fancy hands.
Green eye shades were a type of visor that were worn most often from the late 19th century to the mid 20th century by accountants, telegraphers, copy editors, and others engaged in vision-intensive, detail-oriented occupations to lessen eye strain due to early incandescent lights and candles,
And raise.
which tended to be harsh on your eyeballs.
I'm clean.
Jeez, easy going with the trivia there, Steve. Jeez.
You don't deserve it, Bruce, but I'm going to give you one.
Oh, you know what? If I want the answer to something, I'll just
Field.
I need to get it.
You can have
You're
all my
not afraid to
checkers.
gamble with a square deck, you'll call me.
King me.
Checkmate.
This guy's always chewing gum, dude.
Maybe it's chow.
What else is there to do?
Michael, I'm giving Hardin a...
Chewing tobacco.
And if you're as interested in a square deal as you are in making an arrest, you'll give me one.
What's on your
He
mind?
must like geometry because
I
he's
want the
always
gold
talking about
dollar and
square.
everything in it. I'm betting Hardin all of my chips against the place, providing he'll...
His
play the
name is
square deck.
Harden.
Are you suggesting the house deck is crooked?
Everyone in it's marked.
Harden.
Ace of spades. Queen of hearts.
The ace of spades.
Jack of spades.
I'm gonna guess an 8. Oh, maybe.
If you want to gamble, I tell you I'm your man.
Ace of clubs. Ten of diamonds.
Another ace of spades?
Deuce of spades. Trey of hearts.
Yeah, we get it.
Trey.
Goes with the card.
9. 4, 9.
Worst game of 5-card stud
Now, you're
ever.
local
Did he
trying
say
to
it
ring
was
in
the
marked
4 of
cards on
9s?
Gentleman Tim Madigan.
No,
The
it is
fuck
gum.
is this guy eating?
4
Fucking
9s.
maggots or something?
Could be
I
chickle.
have a good reason for it. But I'm through with cards after tonight.
You're free to go till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'm trusting you to show up at the captain's office at that time.
Thanks.
That's
Capitan. Provide the honest.
I will have mimosas and we will have powdered toast. It'll be a good time, senor. Here's your invitation.
How about it, Hardin?
You can't bluff me. It's a bet.
Deal one cold hand after the captain cuts the deck.
Oh, there's that tension we were looking for.
Where? I don't see. Where is it?
It's coming. It's there. It's starting. You sufficiently have shuffled the deck after 3, but I think I only did 2.
Old Trivia Steve to help you out.
They playing Hold'em now, or does they get 5 cards?
That's what he's wanted to do all night, was just hold him.
It was a bad edit.
2 pair. Aces and 8.
What's the name of the movie?
You win. Come in my
I'll
office,
get my
give you the
stuff.
deed.
Wow, that was just
kind of
give me the
lackluster.
deed,
That's how they
huh?
decided shit.
He is, I know. He is super.
You're not gonna take the.
We agree on everything. Eh? Amigo.
Oh, we're in love.
Not gonna take the pile of money on the table.
Here, I signed it in blood.
There's the deed to the gold dollar. You can keep your saloon. I don't want it. All I want's the gold you stole from Don Hernandez by cold decking his son. But you can tell Ace Morgan for me that I'll get back that pledge of Don Hernandez if it's the last thing I do.
Done.
Wow, he only left the guy's house with 1 bag.
Wouldn't
He's
you
got
just take
2
the
bags? And the other guy's still in the office.
Ain't interested in the gold dollar, but I am. And being partners, I'm moving right in.
Oh, they got the golden dollar too? The gold dollar from him?
Well, it was the deed, but what does fucking guy have to do with it?
He signed away the deed. He signed the deed.
Boss of this temple of chance. The drinks are on the house. Well,
Oh yeah, he's got some good
Your
business
first order
sense.
of business is just give everyone's free stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not
Sounds like a
gonna.
good time.
Not gonna help your business.
What just happened? I don't understand.
Did I miss
Is this my
it?
whole... I think I had a stroke while I was outside.
According to this, one shuffle is actually sufficient as long as it's a good shuffle. I always thought it was 3.
There's at least 2 left.
I am very happy, Senor.
I got a gnat flying around.
Is that what it was? I thought you were waving us in.
Well, you can't get away with this.
Gnat.
I am sorry I cannot redeem my pledge with gold.
How about my daughter instead?
When must we leave our home? Oh, you won't have to hurry. I'm sure you can have until tomorrow. Gracias, senor.
Oh.
Deuce move. Awesome. I brought dinner.
Where's your father?
He's gone.
But I haven't.
Yeah, we see
You're a
that.
little late, Madigan, with the money you stole from the gold dollar.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I understand you never carry a gun.
That's right.
Show me those bags.
Did he say Vomino's
take it.
bag? What did he say?
What right can you have to that money?
Who is this
Much money
guy?
does he have?
Vomit
He stole it.
in my
Not only a
back.
card cheat, but a thief. His name is Gentleman Tim Madigan.
I'm Tim Madigan, all right.
Show me
I
those
know,
bags.
gentlemen.
All right, she's blocking the gun. Do something.
Please.
Show me those bags.
And the other one in the dress.
Oh, guy's hiding in the piano.
Ooh, faster than a speeding bullet there. And then he tripped over him.
He's like, kiss me, kiss me.
Are they fighting or making out?
The door isn't
I'm
locked.
even doing both. Yeah, don't elbow him or anything. Don't try to fight your way out of it. He's
Don't
like,
help
I
the guy.
just shit myself.
Mine too.
What's the matter?
It's the American in Morgan.
That's why he doesn't carry a gun, because he'll just kill you with his bare hands.
If he's really dead, he'd shit and piss himself.
I just knocked him unconscious. Good guys are wearing the white, so you know. Oh no. Some sandbags and a credit report right there.
And a piece of paper.
Stop riding, Tim.
I don't think
Marshal
there's a
headed
lock
this
on
way,
the
and he
door.
ain't giving you till tomorrow morning.
I'm staying.
Because I forgot where I live.
Go out the back way,
I
please.
took a blow to the head just
Everything
now.
Ace Morgan said is true. I promised myself I'd square accounts, so I'm staying.
Howdy,
Some
want
echoes,
some
Steve.
gum? Now?
Well, Marshal, I'm ready, but you said I'd have till morning.
Well, yeah, well, I had to change my mind. You know how it is.
I do not know of what he is accused, but he has done more for me than I can ever repay.
All right,
Is
Marshal.
he?
One moment, senors. It's my turn to talk
You
now.
keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Come on.
Wait a minute.
Can't you see
I
what
know
I'm
that
trying to
gambler,
tell you?
Nevada.
I love you.
Tim, the day you took my horse away from me, I believed every word.
The day
that you
I
told
fell
me.
in love with you.
And I swore that I'd square you. Now, I've just been hounding you to cover my tracks.
Huh?
Where did you hide the derringer you used?
Why, I never had a derringer.
No?
I followed the card cheat and asked him to return my money. He knocked me down.
The
And
tree
my
had
hand
the
encountered the
derringer.
gun on the ground. I fired and he fell.
Shucks, son. The lead from that gun never killed anybody. But that slug did.
Still has it in his
Came from a
pocket.
derringer pistol.
You could not possibly know that. You don't have.
Dude, he's like
Modern
he's
forensics.
police.
I
Yeah,
heard
no
you,
way.
Jose Hernandez.
Like,
You said you saw him kill that gambler.
No way,
Described
Jose.
the scene perfectly.
it takes a lot of technology and
like a bullet
testing
from
to
his
figure
pistol?
out if a bullet came from a gun. You know, just like, yep, this is from a derringer. I know it.
Mhm. I could smell it. It tastes just like a derringer. Uh-oh.
Case solved.
Ooh.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing?
They are.
Oh, he
it's
dug the
other
slug out of the
bullet.
Those
wall.
two slugs came from the same smooth bore. All right, Morgan, let's go.
I would have
Really?
got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
Don't forget about
The
that
lead
dog.
doesn't deform at all going through wood.
I'll never forget that you kept silent after hearing what Ace Morgan said about me. And you were close to hanging for it, too.
Forget it.
Oh, jerk off.
Blowy
yeah,
first.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, lucky day.
It is indeed.
Oh, why is
a
it-
lucky
they're
day
probably
for the
just
house
loaded
of
dice.
Hernandez.
Or he's dyslexic and he can't read dice properly. Well, that was terrible in its own right. I mean, it wasn't Bigfoot bad, but that was.
No, it wasn't a bad movie. It's just not my
Yeah,
thing.
it was a bad movie. It was a bad.
It was
movie.
definitely a bad movie.
But it wasn't. It
Oh,
wasn't
Right.
gut
Like,
wrenching.
at the core, when I go to watch a movie, I want to be entertained. That was not entertaining.
I think I could. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. It seems like it's up your alley.
I liked making fun of it. That was fun. But
Yeah.
the movie
That's
itself, I wouldn't make it through 10 minutes of that movie if I was watching by myself.
Smappy's going weird again.
Snappy's all
What is wrong with
wonky.
your feed, Smappy?
I don't
He
know.
didn't change anything.
Looks crystal clear on my end.
Yeah, it is on here, but on the stream, you're going all wacky, wackadoodle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to
Yeah,
mess
it's
with
the
that.
way the cookie crumbles, Steve.
Yep, that's the way the wacky doodles.
Well, we did it. We did another weekend. I hope everyone who watched enjoyed.
Hope our one viewer
It's more than that.
viewed.
Now I just got to figure out what we're going to watch. I have no idea. I'll probably have it figured out tomorrow.
Surprise us. You usually
Yeah.
do, and we're usually disappointed.
Okay. I really want to watch one of the kaiju movies. I've just been itching.
I'd be up for
Got
that.
a few of them.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. We'll do kaiju for Saturday.
What about Thursday? Doing food?
Food.
I don't know. What do you guys think? What you in the mood for?
I don't know, something fun.
Some cartoon. How about a cartoon?
You do a cartoon.
Okay.
How about a couple cartoons?
All right. We can do. How about like a Superman, a Popeye, and a Colonel Bleep?
Sounds great.
Sounds mucho
Sounds wonderful.
fantastico.
Probably enjoy it more than I've enjoyed most.
Colonel
things we
Bleep
watched.
is whack.
Yeah, I think Thursdays are more fun.
Well, like I've said before, I think they're very interesting. These are fun, but you're locked into one story for an hour and a half, an hour, where those shorts are always, at least they're trying to teach you something. It's about something new and different. You know what I mean? That's why I really enjoy them.
Yeah. But even Fireball is fun to do.
A Fireball is great. Fireball's wonderful. All
Yes,
right, well
indeed.
then we decided things. See what happens when E-Rock's not here. Things get done.
Well,
Take that, Eric.
right. And hopefully he'll be back by then. I'm
I
kind of
hope so
hoping.
as
I mean,
well.
what he's doing now is more important, but we do
Absolutely.
miss him. I hope he comes back. So if you're watching, Eric, he's not watching.
You'll see him on Deadliest Catch. It's very important. That's where he's in Alaska.
Yeah, he's out
getting
in the middle of the
cod
ocean
for
catching
Long
crabs.
John Silver's.
Yeah.
All right, gents. Well,
we did a
call it.
thing. And in October, we are planning to do all horror. So at least on Saturdays. I don't know if I'm gonna get enough horror shorts.
Yeah, we might have a week off at the end there, but we'll see.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I'm
We'll have to,
traveling
come up
to
with a
their
game plan.
destination, and we should make something in advance because I don't want to have to schedule shit around doing this.
And I
you know
got
what I
a
mean?
really terrible schedule on that weekend, holiday, Halloween weekend too. It's gonna be hell.
Yeah, dude, you got guests coming that you don't even want to be there.
Yep.
You have to entertain. You have to wear pants. That's the worst thing when you have to
It
wear
is.
pants in your own home. I
Yep.
don't.
Who needs it? Pants?
Who needs it? Who needs
Yeah. Now I gotta buy toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
gotta
get rid of
figure
those
out
banana
what's going on.
leaves.
Turn on the hot water heater.
You just use a shower as a bidet, Steve. Is that what happens?
Yep. Or the
No, he uses it.
Let
at
it, just
the
let it
night,
run
too,
down your
not
legs.
just bidet.
I just wipe the cat. He licks himself clean.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a recycling program.
Whoa.
But then he still has to pick
That
up
was-
the litter.
That got dark fast.
All right, gents.
All right. Good night. Thank you everyone
ya.
for watching. www.grievenmoviegang.com. Good night.